Is there any laws or what's to keep investors from buying every single house in California and then no 25-year-old can afford their first house and all I can do is rent?
There's no laws to stop investors from buying real estate.
If the government steps in with that and says, hey, you can only own 10 houses to rent.
I'm with you on that one, and I'm not saying that it's not a problem, but that seems like an excuse that politicians grab toward because they have not allowed building to build.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we don't let you build, and then now we're experiencing housing crisis. Oh, it's the freaking investors.
So you're saying that BlackRock that's going out and buying out all these SFRs, these single family residences, the blame or the attention is going to BlackRock buying them when in fact, the only thing BlackRock is actually doing is looking at the supply and demand imbalance and saying that's a good investment. And the only reason that's a good investment is because the politicians didn't allow for more building to be created. And that's why we're going there. So the politicians are blaming BlackRock when BlackRock, I'm using BlackRock as the example, but when BlackRock actually is only saying as that's an opportunistic idea right there to go after that.
Where I'm starting to lean on, there needs to probably be some regulation here. Yeah. Because if you have to buy $1 million house and you can't afford north of $5,500 a month in your mortgage, you're capped at that $1 million.
Yeah.
But if I'm going to buy it for $1 million and sell it for $1.6 million, and I have to put in $200K, I now have room to go beyond.
Yeah, and you can outbid.
To still make a profit.
You could outbid me, right?
Like, you just can't compete with me.